Let it go.
Hello guys, this is our Minds, and today I am going to be bringing y'all another JTAG RGH tutorial video. So guys, basically all I'm going to be doing is listing off the most common questions that are asked to me, which is basically some of the only questions that are asked to me, and I'm going to be telling y'all the solution to it, or the solutions I should say. Some of them are basic, some of them are not. Most of them, guys, are common, that you experienced modders will know, and then a couple are, well, I mean, guys, I only have, I think, about 4 points that I'm going to be coming across. A lot of them do have the same solutions, so just go ahead and bear with me, because you might come across a problem that you are, incurring or, dealing with right now that just kind of makes you want to rip your hair out and, throw your RGH against the wall and cry. It's okay. It's alright. We're here for you. So guys, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so the first one, most common one, how do I buy a KV/server? Okay, guys, I will be leaving all the contact information and that kind of shit down in the description, their Instagram, website names, that kind of stuff. So go ahead and click on that whenever I mention it if you are interested. So, first, what is a KV? KV is a key vault that unbans your RGH. Really common thing, most of y'all will know. Kind of an essential when it comes to modding. You can't be online without a KV, but is what it is. They cost around $3 to $3.75 depending on who you buy it from, depending on what you use to buy. You can buy it from either me, I will leave my Skype in the description, and you can buy it from xex.david, I will leave his Skype in the description. Both trusted people, speaking for myself, wink wink. But guys, I do sell it for $3. I don't know how much he sells it for. His prices do fluctuate, but I sell it for $3 PayPal. So go and hit me up. I have, I don't know, a handful of people each day buying. Not that many, not as many as xex.david, I can assure you that. xex.david's got his own celly. He's an accomplished 14-year-old, let's just say that. So guys, that's basically how to, or where to buy a KV. It's easy, simple, that kind of stuff. So how do I buy a server? You just go to, there's multiple different people that you can find on Instagram, Skype, or YouTube. But guys, what I do not recommend, and what I said in my previous videos, do not download a free server. You will regret it because it will cause you multiple headaches, and you'll just basically get pissed, and that's kind of the solution to all of my topics that I have today. So guys, do not get a free server. If you were even thinking about it, save up a good amount of money and buy time on a decent server. Decent server, guys, is XBL, Tuna, and Ninja. Of course, Ninja is amazing. Ninja is daddy. I will leave the Ninja website in the description, and I will leave the contact for XBL Tuna in the description. He's older guy, so I'm sure he's up, as late as I am right now, 2:46 a.m. But he's a chill guy, really cool guy, laid back, right to business. I bought a week off of him. It was a good server, decent server. You could do a custom HUD. I didn't get banned once, but I did not play that much. I usually do not play that much. I played I think about 4 days out of the week, for about an hour or so, and it was a good server. None of my customers got banned from doing recoveries and that kind of stuff, so good, a-okay. It's a decent server, guys. I think it's about $15 for a week. I think it's about 120 something for a lifetime. So guys, go ahead and hit him up if you are interested. Again, I will leave his contact information in the description. So guys, that's basically how to buy a KV/server. Simple, straight cut, clear as glass. Let's go ahead and move on to our second one. Let's see, most common, guys. I'm gonna go and start off with my most common one that is asked me all the fucking time. So it's asked me basically every week or every few days. Why does my RGH stay at the loading screen? When it does the ooh with the X going around and just guys, I'm not a good imitator. Just whenever the X goes like around the white background and like boom, shows up like on your screen and it just sits there and it keeps rebooting. It just sits there and it keeps rebooting. I've encountered the same problem. Most modders have encountered the same problem. Easy fix, guys. Like I said again, or like I'm going to say again. It's a free server. It's your server, okay? Your server will be the problem to most of your problems, if that makes any sense. Just don't get a free server, guys. Get a decent server. Guys, you don't have to get XPL Tuna. You don't have to get Ninja, which I do highly recommend Ninja, even though it's very expensive, and most of y'all are people that do not have jobs. I'm not saying y'all are losers, I'm just saying y'all are, under the age of 16 and y'all can't get jobs legally unless you are in Taiwan in a sweatshop factory, which then I pray for you. But if you are not a Taiwan kid at a sweatshop factory, then you more than likely don't have, buku bowl. I mean, they make like 11 cents an hour, but you more than likely do not have a job, so you're saving up your birthday money, or grandma gave you 50 bucks, or you're using your mom's credit card, slipped it out of her purse. Okay, wink, 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 hush, hush, hush. I got you, man, I got you. But guys, I know you don't have buku bucks, you don't have money going out of y'all's pockets like a lot of people do. Understandable, but guys, please just save up for a decent server and you will not have to ask me for questions and wait for my response, okay? So guys, moving on to our third one. Excuse me. Why is my RGH still banned after I put a KV on it? Okay, so you put a KV on it, USB or Xbox 360 neighborhood. If you don't know how to put a KV onto your Xbox, then go ahead and go back to one of my videos. It shows you step by step, easy peasy lemon squeezy. So if you put a KV on it, either through neighborhood or USB, and you did it right, you've done it before, and it's worked every single time before, but now it's just not working, that means your KV is banned, and the guy that sold it to you is a scamming scumbag cuck. That's right, I said cuck. What is a cuck, you ask? I have no idea. I heard Legend Nebula say it, and now I'm saying it. It is what it is. But guys, if it still says console is banned, then it is more than likely your KV. So go ahead and check using a key vault validator. You can find a download anywhere on YouTube. That part is easy. Put it in there. Easy to use. Easy to figure it out. Take a couple minutes to do. And if the KV does say unbanned, then that means that it isn't your KV. If you know for a fact, guys, that the KV is unbanned, then I don't know what to tell you, but your paid server is kind of a shitty server. If you have a real naked stealth or something like that, then I feel sorry for you. I mean, I had it, for a little while, and the guy that was just such an asshole, I had to get rid of it. It was under construction. I mean, no improvements were made. It was just offline all the time. Then that means if it's still saying it's banned, and you know for a fact that the KV is unbanned, then it is going to be your server. Especially if you have a free server, like I kept saying. I know you already have a headache of me saying free server so many times, but get used to it, because if you ask me for a problem, I'm more than likely going to ask, is your server a free server? And you're more than likely going to say yes. And I'm more than likely going to, kind of kill myself. Okay, enough with that little soapbox rant. Okay, so yeah, guys, more than likely, Key Vault is banned. If not banned, then it is your server. So guys, we're gonna go ahead and go to the fourth one. I have a paid server and an unbanned KV, but it is not letting me online. Okay, I get this problem ish and ish, kind of often, kind of not. This problem isn't very common, but it does happen to some unlucky people, kind of like chlamydia. It's a sneaky disease of modding, or STDs, whichever way you want to go. So you have a paid server and it's not letting you online. The server, guys, might be under construction, that kind of stuff. Make sure to just go ahead and contact the seller. If it's like a reputable, good server that you've heard a bunch of people talk good about, and has a bunch of followers on Instagram and people love it, then contact the seller or one of the admins and ask if it is under construction, because they might do it at like 4 a.m. or they might do it whenever traffic isn't very heavy, and it's kind of a pain in the arse whenever it's under construction, whenever they are doing improvements to it. But I mean, is what it is. Sometimes you just draw an unlucky break and you just have to mod another hour or so. But if it's not under construction, then then they might have just had an update. So go to one of their go to their website and download the most recent files that they have uploaded there, and go ahead and put it onto your HDD. Replace the old files with it, and you should be good to go, because that just means that they put an update out, and you might have not gotten the gist or the 411 or whatever you want to call it. Then I mean, it's okay. I've been there. I felt like an idiot before too, but guys, that's gonna be the only problem with your server. But there's a final one that is very, very, very easy to figure out. If all of those are good and your server isn't under construction or it didn't have a recent update, live block is enabled. How do I get to live block, you ask? Go to dash launch, which everybody should know how to do. Then when it has all those little tabs that you can click on network, and go ahead and check out and see if live block is enabled. If it is enabled, then go ahead and disable it. Okay, it's gonna be one of those three problems, I can assure you, just like on all my other topics. It's gonna be one of those problems, I can assure you. If it's not one of those problems and I missed something, then go ahead and Skype me. My Skype will be in the description. And I will try to help you to my fullest extent. I kind of know the ins and outs about these kind of things, so go ahead and hit me up if this video did not help or work at all. So I'm sorry if it didn't. Don't hate me. So yeah, guys, go ahead and give this video a like if it helped you, or if you enjoyed it, or just taking pity onto my poor channel, or maybe even subscribe to me, my sucky dick Nebula. I would really appreciate some more subs, even some more views. My view count has been going down a lot lately. I have like 3,000 views on one thing that I did like 6 months ago, but then I went inactive for about 5 months, and that's probably what did it for me. So guys, again, sorry about that. Sorry about my inactivity lately too. All my surgeries on my kidney are done. They're gone. Gonzo Washington. And I will not have any more surgeries unless I get pregnant, but I'm on Plan B or I'm on birth control. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm not a female. I'd be a real weird sounding female. This conversation just got really weird. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. So yeah, guys, go ahead and leave a like and even subscribe if you enjoyed my decent mediocre tutorial videos, or even if you like me, is what it is.